Oh, thank you for that.
I'm gonna take out my other controller so that way I don't have to use my. Hello, we are live.
Oh snap, we are live.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, we are
That's
live.
crazy, man.
Oh man, I know. I don't know what to do.
No, how do I do it? I forgot the button.
There's me with my pilot pillow.
I forgot the button to like just pass. Oh, that's why I can't. That's crazy. Gotcha.
No.
So who's our first match on the stream?
Yeah, let me get the bracket up real fast. Fair enough. No one wants to see him play anymore.
Also, Tom, I think it's okay for you to turn yourself on during these like downtimes, so they don't just hear us like trying to talk to you, and they have no idea the context of it. Like, you can turn yourself on like during these down periods. when tournament starts, like matches start, then you can like mute yourself. Because right now they have no idea what's going on, and we're just kind of like messengers for you.
Yeah,
Okay.
we are the messengers of the Tama.
You should probably also announce that brackets are up in final and to coordinate matches with each other.
Yo. And we should probably give our intro at some point.
Yeah. I'm just.
We're technically already live, so. This
Yeah,
is the
but
intro.
this is still pre-testing. It's fine.
I'm pretty much picking the matches that I'll stream right now, then I have to tell everybody else to do their matches.
So Sqeeze, I was here.
Yes, you need Pika / Astrelle to come in.
And also, guys, we apologize for delay. This is Thomas is trying to organize everything. First event, deeply apologize, but happy that all of you are here tuning in. We do have the first match sort of figured out, and we're just kind of waiting for combatants to.
Oh,
they're both here.
Alright, so as an introduction, I am Ike Seamus. I've been playing this game for quite a while, and with me is Tsutenshi.
And I am Tsutenshi. I was at one point the face of this game. And yeah, now I'm just a commentator.
Yeah. Alright, and currently our first match is Sqeeze versus Pika.
Yeah, so Sqeeze is a Kirito player. Kind of like almost like a DFCI Sword Art Chill. It's always nice. Play Kirito and Ju, and then we have Pika Shots with the Canon team of, Canon like same series team of Mikoto and Accelerator.
Yes. Pika Shots,
both
the official memer of DFC.
So both of these teams are not like optimal teams for the characters. So they have like their own unique like strategies. So we kind of get to see something new and different from them.
Yeah, definitely. Although I do know Pika does play Mikoto recently.
Okay.
So I wonder if he's just trying out this team right now, because I think he does like to play this team, but I wonder what will happen.
Right, and that was a really good like trump into Rambo. Caught him on the whiff for the charge jump together.
Ooh, that was a dirty cross.
Yeah, you're utilizing the trump to be able to call his assist on a neutral for free and just mixing him up like that. And now he's in a position where he can take the round. Before it was like he was about to lose, and then he got wake up trump.
That's the Pika special.
I mean, I feel like that's just like the game special in general. I don't think it's a person special. Everyone wake up trump.
The way Pika does it.
Is there like an arc to it?
Yeah.
Okay.
The lower the IQ, the better.
I mean, I guess that makes sense.
You either have to be really smart or really dumb.
But nice engine call there by Sqeezenator. Sqeezenator? No,
I just call him the Sqeeze.
Yeah, I noticed he's really low on meter right now. He's really gonna have to grind out his blast so he can build some meter right now. Like 20.
That is true, but he does have 2 trumps, and he could probably easily generate them during the trump call. Does Kirito trump give him meter?
I don't believe so. I could be wrong. I don't want to like just say it does. But a quick first game for Pikashox. But I think, yeah, it was like buffering for a minute.
Yeah. No, so that was by a win by Pika. Really, I didn't really see much accelerated falling. It was mainly just neutral that Pika was using and then making those right decisions.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely not like the best character. Best assist for this character, but it did put in the work. Well, Speedster, Sqeeze. I'm just gonna call him Sqeeze. I can't say his full name. I'm so sorry, Sqeezenator. I'm gonna call you Sqeeze. But there's times where he triggered Lost Order, triggered the counter assist. I'm not sure if he experienced this assist enough.
Sorry to interrupt, guys. Yeah, it's the bracket final. Okay. Alright, go tell them.
Okay, so I wonder how Sqeeze is gonna adjust to round start power blast.
He's being more cautious about Lost Order now, which is good. Last match he immediately hit her, so that's already a pretty good adjustment right there. He does need to get his power up blast started. Get things going.
Yeah, he definitely needs to get that going. He could have power blast before. That would have been a good point to get that meter.
And I actually don't really like the use of his DX moves already without using the power up blast, because at that point he's not getting the extra 10% blast percentage that he could have from that. Like, I feel like if you have power up blast with like 1 bar of meter, you can just pop it. Because then the X moves you use afterwards goes towards another power-up blast. But he still won the round, so it's fine.
Yeah, he's fine. Yeah, and then he ignited blast. Still low. This is he struggles with Kirito right now because he has no meter. And
it's okay because he won the first round, so he can kind of like throw away this round to build meter, build resources, and just like get Pikashox to waste his.
That is true. That is a thing about the game that most people misunderstand is that sometimes it's better to win the first round and then just try to generate as much meter as possible in that round because resources are limited and so important.
Yeah, like right now Pikashox just wasted his trump trying to open him up. That's one less trump that Sqeezenator doesn't have to worry about if a round 3 does happen.
Yeah.
So like, there's no sweating losing round 2 after winning round 1.
Especially if at the end of round 2 the opponent has no trump and
right.
50% on their burst. Like, I'm feeling pretty good.
And also having this balance of Sqeezenator is actually, very, one good hit away from winning this round. So he applies that additional pressure to him to waste more of his resources just to stay alive.
Gets hit by a last order counter hit though.
Yeah, it's fine though. He's going to round 3 with 2 trumps as Kirito, and that's really good.
Yes, yeah. Kirito is the trump master.
He's like the face of the trump card at this point.
Yeah. I mean, he's only a character when he's in.
Oh, nice run of power blast. Generates the meter. He's gonna pop. Yep, pop trump here.
This is a very good thing for Sqeeze right now. Because he's getting that damage boost, he has full meter, spending it all. Just look at that damage generated.
Yeah, about 50% right there. One more good hit and he could have this. And, even if his trump runs out, he has 1 more that he can use.
Yeah.
But Pikashox, kind of applying a lot of pressure to him.
Alright, well, I would say they're both at equal resources. After this, it's probably going to be equal health. Sqeeze will be down a meter.
A good hit, could have gone for nice grab. Probably could have combo blasted there.
Called out the Pika. Probably trying to push block one, was mashing it too much and got the 2 IP there. That was a very ballsy
Rambo there. I would have liked to have seen Sqeeze kind of like trying to approach him in neutral with Anju backing him up, because he was in Trump.
Yeah.
Anju like just to cover for him. But that was a good hustle by Sqeeze right there.
Yeah.
Good on Pika Shocks for making that comeback there. Kind of struggling in round 2, but came back to round 3 and sealed the deal.
Definitely very good play coming back there. All right, let's see who is our next match. So. All right. All right, cool.
See, this is kind of why you have to also be on mic. You can't just be muted like the entire time. We don't notice.
But yeah, they shouldn't start.
I'll just
Please
be
don't
here
start.
to take who joined in live.
That was Zen. His name is Zen.
Oh, okay. Pika, you're Pika. You'll always be Pika in my.
What happened?
Oh no, Pika.
Just waiting. Oh, go ahead.
Just Pika was saying he's Astrelle now or whatever.
Astrelle? Okay. I mean, I'll try and keep them. I didn't know how to say it, so I didn't even want to, like, attempt to say
He's
the name.
Pika though. My argument is that his name on majority of the things still say Pika.
Also, everything kind of, like, happened so fast and we're kind of scrambling. Should probably tweet this out, too, that everything started.
Yes.
I did.
Okay, cool.
You did? I don't see it. The last tweet was 2 hours ago.
Okay, I never pressed enter. Damn it, I was so prepared and now I'm just like...
Tama,
it's so different.
it's fine. You're getting into the groove. We're all learning.
Alright, let me tag Dag because he's just taking the sweet time.
So, I have not seen Sqeezenator. How do you pronounce that name?
I wish I could tell you.
I'm gonna say Syro for short. I've not seen Syro play. I don't really know what his team is, but D.A.C. I have played as Rentaro. He's a Rentaro main. Newer to DFCI, and really just learning the game right now, and becoming a bigger part of the community. So I'm interested to see how he does in this tournament. Oh, there's D.A.C.
You might have to put yourself in.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I got the names ready here.
Okay, cool. Alright, we good. Alright, so I wonder how this will go. Ready up, back. So, you interesting. A Yukina man. Yukina stealthy. This is a real team.
Sorry, I was also spreading the word for last select on Twitter. Yeah, I think Yukina Celti is a really solid team. I feel like Celti placed at almost any team is very solid.
Yeah, I would agree, especially with characters that can play some level of set play or can control neutral well enough to be able to sacrifice a more general purpose neutral assist.
Yeah.
Or like focused for one that's part set play. So Yukina with her potential, I think, really makes Celti work well.
And D.A.C. Playing kind of one of the only good teams for Enju, I think, like one of like the more optimal teams.
What makes this optimal?
Because Enju allows Rentaro's like stray bullets, stray hits to lead into full combos.
Okay.
And it was probably his strongest, one of his strongest teams in vanilla, and still one of his strongest teams now in Ignition. Kind of like lost a bit of its luster compared to like Mashiro, but still effective nonetheless.
Oh, interesting. I don't know. Not many people play Rentaro, so it's always interesting to learn more about it.
Yeah, Rentaro's kind of different, I think. He doesn't play like the standard playstyle of, you know, going to like an EX move for hard knockdown and just, you know, call an assist for Oki. He plays a bit differently than that. A lot of his things end in the air, like an air tech, so a lot of times he'll land, call an assist, and then mix you up. Or in the case of having Enju, he'll use Enju to lock them down and then try and go in for his mix, because he's also one of the only characters with a special move that can go high or low.
That is very true, right?
Yeah, because like in this game, most, you know, the cast, their main grounded high is a 4AV. And Rentaro's one of the only characters that can mix you up with his special move.
His power dunk special move?
Yeah.
So, yeah, but it's definitely very interesting because, like, he also, and especially for ending an air tech, Rentaro has the best anti-air in the game, so it's definitely very good at catching air tech because not even really, the only character to contest it is Yuki's Charge JC, right?
Right, yeah.
Which is the best air to ground in the game.
They're probably right there next to like Shizuo's Charge Jump C.
That's true. But two very good normals. Alright, now it's to the match. So
and that's actually really good. He used the lockdown version of Enju's neutral assist to lock Syorin's Celti assist. So you can use Enju data to like kind of like do like a neutral strike, or you can lock them down. So when they get hit, Enju comes down for a combo, or they call their assist, they get their assist knocked out. Yes. So Enju has those applications that can make her effective, and you can only really see it shine as effective with Rentaro.
Because of her ability to just confirm stray hits easily.
Yeah, because Rentaro has like the grounded gunshots, he has, you know, the rushing higher lows, he has a lot of those moves that kind of just want to tap you, and Enju's there to follow up for you.
So, that constant pressure that makes those from Rentaro much scarier.
Yeah, pretty much. Like he's pretty like normalized, not very as intimidating without those kind of just, you know, lockdown and confirm for him.
Definitely. So let's see. So Syro taking the same team. Yukina, Celti.
Yukina, Celti, yeah. Probably just possibly a matchup thing. I'm not very sure about the history behind players. There's a lot of like new players in the scene that I don't know of personally. But the matchup is very possible. He just might need some adjustment. He was doing pretty fine until D.A.C kind of got his momentum going.
Yes, that's the thing about Rentaro. He does do very well with momentum.
And he's, I think like one of the fastest characters in the game. Probably the fastest next to Asuna, especially in Trump.
Oh, in double Trump, he is the fastest.
Okay.
I think with Trump, he becomes Asuna fast.
Yeah, see right there, Enju just kind of knocked out his Celti call. So the Celti call that he tried to use for neutral just kind of got slapped, and now Celti is under that long cooldown, which is what makes that Enju assist pretty strong, because it kind of locks down like almost like an entire moveset. But D.A.C kind of probably needs to use his blast soon.
Yeah, running low on meter, that's not good in this game. He really needs, in this game, it is the most important thing to manage your meter properly and learn that.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things that you need to like check off your list at the beginning of the match is use your power-up blast.
Yeah, find an either opening to combo it to, make a read and hit someone with it raw, or if you really need the meter, just try to do it in neutral where they can't punish you.
Yeah, you know, call your assist to like back you up, and then while they're stuck in block zone, just use power-up blast.
Because that meter is what you need to function in this game. It's how you convert, it's how you extend combos, it's how you deal most of the damage, it's how you get over.
Yeah, pretty much. If you don't have meter, you're kind of just, you know, baby tapping them like 100 times until they die. Whereas if you have meter, you get like the hard knockdown, you get, you know, damage, and it just, you know, it just cycles into like, you know,
a sniping Celti there again. D.A.C has been using Enju to snipe Celti very well. He's very impressive.
No, he did use Escape Blast though, so he's kind of in a rough position right now.
Yeah, that is very rough, because Escape Blast takes longer to come back than if you were to use either combo or Power Blast, and doesn't give you anything. Big punish! Oh, does not get the funny.
Yeah, while Rentaro, while D.A.C doesn't really have any, doesn't have a lot of meter right now, his jump isn't as scary or effective. He probably had the potential to make a comeback utilizing Rentaro and Inju, but unfortunately the game kind of ended and went straight to SyrorinP. So 1-1 situation now.
Yeah, I definitely feel like for that, D.A.C needed to manage his meter better, and if he did that, he would have probably had more success, because there were times where he used Escape Blast and didn't use his resources at the right time, so he lost the pressure, because he didn't have the resources to continue.
Yeah, I feel like if he had been able to go into Power Blast earlier, or just made the attempt to, he would have had a lot more he would have had more to get him started, I think, because he got hits in, but nothing happened with him.
So let's see if he's going to stick with Enju. I think that is the only assist he knows how to play, so he's probably not going to change.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to change. Like, I think with Rentaro, like, the other popular assists are like Mashiro, and shout out to LPZ with Kuroko. I think it was like, kind of like two main go-tos you would go to outside of Enju.
And so they're both a very good assist, generally.
Yeah, game 3, he tried to go in, round start lunge, didn't work out for him, got hit by the Stealthy 5S.
Yeah, Stealthy 5S, really fast, that's what makes it really good.
Basically a projectile.
It's basically a projectile, and it comes down in like 5 frames?
Yeah, I think so. Really fast, causes hard knockdowns.
Yeah, like at round start, you have to basically guess it with a jump in order to do. Otherwise, you're going to be blocking.
That gear has a really good momentum going for him. I would like to see him use Power Blast.
Yeah, he's probably he definitely needs to do that. He should not use Escape. He should probably try to mix up. He tried to jump out of Selfie too late.
And there's Power Blast. He gets to the little, the health recovery a little bit. And he got a solid hit there. Didn't quite confirm. But if he had the Power Blast earlier, he probably could have done way more to Syorin during his momentum.
The interesting thing about Rentaro's Trump that pops is that doesn't he take more damage during?
He does, yes. It's one of those. He's the only one of the install Trump that does that. And I think that's also part of the reason why you don't see him so often, because every other character gets kind of like this power-up boost. While he does too, he also he becomes like a glass cannon in a way, and a glass cannon almost isn't worth it compared to others.
Yes, because all that I know that he really is, he's really fast.
If you're caught slacking, he can definitely open you up and do a lot of damage. Unfortunately, a lot of the players today aren't really slacking most of the time.
Yeah, because a lot of the higher tier characters are very dominant in neutral and can shut down Rentaro from a neutral perspective and don't even really give him a chance to run his game.
Like right there.
Yeah. Yukina is while Yukina is one of the weaker characters in this game, she definitely have the ability to keep Rentaro out and stop him.
Yeah,
with her triple jumps and everything.
She has one of the best normal. I think she has one of the best normal games for spacing.
2A?
Yeah, just her normals in general. I think they're good for field control, right?
Yes, very good.
He also has Selfie, that just adds to it.
Because Yukina can get knockdowns, and then you have to Selfie pressure. And basically, it's this team is not as impressive as Asuna Selfie, but once you get that knockdown, you have Selfie calling. It's basically the same mix-up that Asuna Selfie takes home.
I'm not sure what that Rainbow was there from D.A.C. I'm not sure if he's trying to catch him landing or just want to get out of that side of the screen, but it's kind of wasted 2 bars, I think.
D.A.C, while he has 2 trumps, he has no meter. So, he could have done...
I don't really like that Escape Blast because he didn't have any meter to do anything there.
Yeah, definitely. It's good for D.A.C though, that Escape Blast.
But Sir, and here got full combo on him. I think after this, one solid hit.
One mix?
Yep. just call Celti, just Trump.
Hey, it worked, man.
It's the only grounded high that the rest of the cast has.
Yes. Because all Trump except for what's the character you play again? Kirino?
Yeah.
Kirino have overheads as trump. Kirino's is a grab if they have a red trump. Rentaro has a blue trump, which is an install trump. Update from the chat, Raynne pointed out that
Selveria.
Rentaro's speed is only beaten, like without any trumps, is only beaten by Tatsuya, and then when he's a trump, he has the best.
Okay, gotcha.
And then Selveria's trump isn't, but it's a full screen air unblockable. That lasts a bit.
And that's still really good, but you know,
Yeah.
there's those unique trumps too that kind of like throw people off their game because they don't know how to. You know, sometimes they might not know how to fight it.
That is true. Like Miyuki's, as we're going to be seeing soon with level 5 Chan, and his Miyuki Boogie Pop team, I'm pretty sure is what he runs. Very interesting team. It's a runaway team because he'll just be floating everywhere as he calls Boogie Pop. Boogie Pop takes a long time to come out, but during the time of generating meter, and when the little song is over that Boogie Pop does, it will attack wherever the opponent is, air unblockable, and if they block it, it does a ton of chip.
Here it is. Okay. They're probably gonna start, but I hope they don't start. If they hear me on time.
They're starting.
Oh, too late. Okay. It's okay. I got it.
So level 5 versus Levi. Cosmic.
I've never seen Levi play. I've never seen him.
I saw him. I think I played with him like a while ago, but I think he is a Kuroko man.
Okay, I'm mainly familiar with level 5, historically since vanilla. So I know a lot about level 5. Levi is gonna be kind of a new one for me, but I think Levi's character does do well against Miyuki.
Yeah, because Kuroko does have that EX needles that can go very like pretty much anywhere on the screen and can like can snipe Miyuki if I'm correct.
Yeah, and her trump kind of can snipe Miyuki as well. Miyuki kind of like a very mobile character, and most characters' trumps, you know, they kind of like want to be right next to you to like really get that solid trump damage. Whereas Kuroko can kind of just go to Miyuki.
Yes, so this will be a very interesting match to watch because you don't see either of these characters too frequently. So
yeah, Miyuki is probably the rarer one of the two. I think there's only like really 2 people maining the character in the US.
yes, Squiddo and level 5 are the 2 mains I know.
Yes. Kuroko I think is a little bit more common, but still rare nonetheless.
That is very true. Gets the grab, goes for meaty. Oh, messed up the OTG.
Unfortunately got Escape Blast, used it a little too early. Wasn't gonna get a lot of damage off that too. Like level 5 wasn't gonna like murder him from it, so it wasn't really a good blast on his part.
Levi Kazuma really waking up those options of 480 and 580, which are very risky to do.
It also has like a very unique assist with Kuroko, which is Haruyuki.
Yes, the Excel will be, right? Okay. Yeah, you do not see that assist much at all, actually. Isn't it one of the worst assists in the game?
It's not really like... It's very situational, and the assists are just better. I want to say he's the worst, but there's just better options to where he's kind of an assist that just kind of gets subjected to for fun.
Yeah, because like, what does he do? He has a dive, right? And he has a projectile.
Yeah, he has a dive and a projectile. I believe the projectile causes wall bounce, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong about that one. Yeah, 6S causes wall bounce on hits and allows you to confirm for.
And here's the boogie pop. Look at that chip damage.
Yeah, so that's level 5's game plan. He will kind of like zone you out with Miyuki and kind of use her various mobility options to just run away while Boogie Bop does her charge assist to cause that white health chip.
Yeah. And level 5 will play this team as pure keyboard.
Yeah, and the worst part is because of like Miyuki's toolkit, it just really works because all he has to do is baby tap you to like get that white health off you.
Yes.
Or even just go for a throw attempt. The throw like on the tech, like the white health will go away.
Yes. See? All that damage.
Yeah, I would have liked to see Levi kind of utilize his trump. I think I have like kind of like a vibe. He may be a little bit newer, so this is kind of rough because level 5 is probably one of the strongest in North America.
Yes, definitely. One thing I was seeing that Levi do is that he was relying too much on the 5 ABs or AB to really try to get in versus trying to play neutral with level 5 and trying to make calls and to work his way slowly in or to contain level 5.
Yeah.
Also, the assist he has with Kuroko is not very good at containing Miyuki flying around it.
Yeah, Miyuki's a character. I also think that like having a counter assist almost is kind of something you want to think about because she's one of those unorthodox characters that may not let you play the same game plan you want to play with like your normal assists.
Yeah, honestly, even with my Asuna, I play Asuna Salty, which is a very strong team. I sometimes consider going to Dokuro against that because Dokuro's way better at moving air really fast.
Yeah, it's like Celtic do her job right when Miyuki's just never on the ground.
Yeah, I'm just like, I'll just pick this. Oh, that cross, that was really dirty.
And instead of the chip, he just got the full-on damage confirmed into full combo.
Yeah.
Went for the Rambo, trying to build 20%.
Yep, hit the meaty, his damage.
And unfortunately, Levi decided to just escape blast there. Still not a good escape blast. You weren't gonna die exactly from it, and now you're in cooldown.
Yeah, this is not a good place for Levi.
But he got a good 4AB. Let's see what he does here.
Rambo? Honestly,
Rambo.
probably the better choice from being in red.
And he gets hit with level 5's 5AB.
Yeah, Galaxy Braining.
But he did ignite the blast, so he did remove the cooldown.
Because Boogie Pop has a long cooldown, so that makes the Boogie Pop out pretty quick.
Yeah, level 5 will ignite Boogie Pop because it reduces the cooldown, which allows him to accelerate playing his game plan. Like, you'll keep him locked down. Unfortunate burst or escape blast there by Levi.
Yep.
But nice 4AB, caught him on like the whiff or like the recovery of 2C.
Yes.
But now level 5 can kind of play that zoning game right there.
Yeah, applying that pressure. The 4 IVs Levi Cosmos throwing now is actually working well because level 5's been using his, I think, 2B or 2C move a lot in neutral to pressure and
Yeah,
4
right there.
high crushes as you see very early.
Yeah, right there, I think that was like 2C.
Low crushes, technically. Yes, more Boogie Pop.
Yeah, you cannot hit Boogie Pop out of that too, so you kind of have to like hit Miyuki. And because he's running away Miyuki, it's really difficult. At that point, you just kind of have to accept that you're gonna get hit.
Yeah. And not only does Boogie Pop generate all that meter, do all that chip, it also generates a bar meter.
Yeah.
So for Miyuki, it means that Miyuki just gets more forces, tap you to do a bunch of damage. That's what makes this team really work. I would say it's probably the best or one of the best Boogie Pop teams.
I mean, I think level 5 is probably one of the only people that even plays this team, plays Boogie Pop. He kind of like, he's definitely someone who created the team himself, I think.
Yeah,
good stuff to Levi. It was definitely a tough battle.
Yeah, very tough opponent that Levi had. Level 5 is definitely one of the top players in this tournament.
There's absolutely no shame in losing to losing to level 5.
It's fine. Alright.
I'll be intrigued. The best NA Yukina versus kind of like a jack of all trades, has a lot of characters in their arsenal. QB?
Yeah, QB has written most of the guides, I think, right?
4 or 5 of them, yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Like the guides were already there before we started like the guide project. It was kind of a matter of like, hey QB, can you just put it into a Google Doc?
Yeah, so the man knows a lot about this game. I think his preferred character is Tatsuya, if I recall, right? I don't know what his main is. Do you, Soon?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
because of the fact that they, you know, QB, you know, plays so many characters. I don't even know who they main at this point.
He's a man of too many masks for you to know which.
I did not put a gun to QB's head to write. I put a gun to Marcus's head to write.
Yeah, because Marcus needs it. QB was already writing the document. Okay.
Guys were already done. I didn't have to do that for QB.
So. Speaking of which, for anyone who's here that is like new to the game, we do have a lot of character guides in our Discord that can really help you learn the game. They give you what assists you should generally be using, game plans, basic combo in our Discord. So if you're in the Discord, you should go check them out in the channel. I don't know if we're missing any characters in particular, but we have most of the cast now, right?
Yeah, the ones we're missing right now are, Shizuo, Mikoto, Yuki, Akira, and Kurikihime. Mikoto's is almost done. I've looked and reviewed it. Shizuo's is almost done. I've looked and reviewed it. It just needs to get finished. I believe Marcus is in the progress of doing Yuki's right now.
Okay.
Oh yeah, sorry.
That's why I was waiting. That's why I was just sitting there. You're gonna start the second they're there, Kama. As you were saying soon.
But yeah, we have basically 3 guys are in progress. Possibly 4 because Kurikihime's. I gave the assignment to Scrot. But if he doesn't get to it, Marcus will probably just save it for last.
And I know Ray does play KYH as a sub character.
Yeah, so yes, 3 of them are on the way. Akira's is probably on the way too. His is pretty easy.
Yeah, you pick Irio and then dance back and forth, hoping you open them up.
But anyway, on to the match. We have Best NA Yukina Spine versus Jack of all trades QB with Tatsuya. Tatsuya Moralina, not exactly the best team for Tatsuya, but still effective nonetheless.
This is the team I've seen QB play the most. So I think this might be his preferred team as of right now to play with.
Yeah, and I see right there, he tried to push block Yukina, but Yukina was already in potential, negating his push block attempt, so he's kind of like got hit out.
Yeah, Yukina, the best potential in the game.
Oh, and right there, Arya caught QB off guard, tried to go in, but he was on the 3rd bowl, and the explosion caught him.
Don't let that girl eat.
Yeah, at the 3rd bowl, she causes an air unblockable explosion. Sets up for a lot of dirty things.
I don't know what just happened.
I think what QB did, he ran up, and I think the bullets from the assist kind of like follow a little bit, and it's kind of caught him on the tip.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Oh, the motorbike.
They're really good assists, especially defensively.
Yeah.
I think the only assist that even comes from behind, so easily one of the best assists in the game, along with eating ramen.
Yeah.
Like Iria, he's trying to end this right now.
Depending on who you ask, Iria or Lucian are the best. Iria, I think, takes a bit more labbing than Lucian to do, because bowl setups is what makes her really good and you get unblockables.
Yeah, Arya is most definitely stronger at the highest form of play. Lucian is a bit easier. It's easier to utilize, but still is one of the best. It's fine, just trying to get like one good hit here.
Utilizing Yukina's best use of meter, which is that dive she has. One of the few things in this game that are straight up plus on block, so it allows her to continue pressure. And not many characters have a special that is plus on blocking, that leaves you right next to them.
Yeah, so he had so much meter, there was really no harm in just throwing it out there.
Yeah, he was sitting on, just needs one you can confirm after it, so just throwing it out there. If he blocks it, you're plus in their face, which is good. If he hits, you win. I wonder if QB will pull something out of his hat to answer
His
this.
arsenal? No, it looks
Yeah.
like he's
He's
committed
sticking
to
with his
Tatsuya.
gun.
Yeah, I mean, follow your heart. Stick with what you know. I mean, granted, he knows a lot, so I think he just knows the most for Tatsuya and Portalina together. So that's the decision he made.
I honestly think this team can deal with very well because Tatsuya, not only can Tatsuya spend meter and snipe Yukina out of the air, especially if she has done their 3 jumps because then she can't block him, but Portalina assist can track vertically.
Yeah,
So
I also think Portalina does help a lot too because she covers so much range depending on like where Yukina is at. She can snipe Arya pretty well if used at the right time.
yes. So I think this is actually a good team to fight against Yukina. So it just comes down to really finding those right situations.
Alright, wake up Power Blast, getting that, you know, quick meter right there.
Oh, that's gonna be a punish.
Alright, calls Arya
Bowl
out.
set up.
Got the ball out.
Oh,
Did not get the dash start up. I'm probably inputted, but probably just didn't register. Would have been a great opportunity for him to power up blast right there.
more ball pressure. Go.
Yeah, kind of stopped QB right there. Had the opportunity to go in, but the bowl kind of stopped him.
Spine is very good at utilizing it to keep your opponent locked down.
Yeah, very aggressive. Didn't use his blast.
We're gonna
power up blast.
Oh, he grabs animation blast through the screen air and block.
Yeah, very smart QB's part. Can probably make a comeback here.
Yeah.
If he plays his cards right.
Tatsuya has very high burst damage if he wants to spend the meter.
Yeah, like right here.
This could probably kill.
No. Like, I mean, it probably was enough. I don't know the damage, but it looked like it wasn't enough to
I
me.
think it
But
was exactly enough to get him to 0 life. Because this game you have to go to negative to get the kill.
but he sealed the deal, so
Yeah. All that power blast to generate meter, very good for Tatsuya, especially in this matchup because his EX gun special will track full screen.
right. And kind of spent a trump right there. Not sure if I agree with that. Kind of just Spine didn't have any meter to punish him a lot for his mistake right there.
I think he just wanted to keep up pressure, and that's why he did it.
I feel like I would have much rather just take like whatever hit I got.
That is fair. Although you are in the corner against Yukina, which is where Yukina is.
Yeah, but I feel like there's also a lot of other characters.
I mean,
close.
yeah, I mean every character, but I feel like because of her long reach and ability to move backwards, she can bully you very well.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And more better than a lot of other characters, especially with that potential where you can.
Yeah, definitely. It negates push block. You're basically stuck in the corner for X amount of time.
Yes.
But here we are, last round.
Spine getting that P.
Spine could
QB just starting off with a bang.
QB whiff punished. Spine's attempt to poke out.
Spine catching on. The QB's been using the empty follow-up to his gun that puts him right in front of the opponent, but it is negative. Normally Tatsuya's use that to mix it up with the other follow-ups that are attacks that look like they have the same similar animation. So Spine's been catching on to that and has been mashing and punching QB. Spine mashing.
I like the Spine went to jump early to apply pressure since he had 2 trumps, but
QB made those adjustments.
you may not see that other trump come out here. Waiting for the grab, probably wanted to see that trying to like probably bait out a wake up trump, trying to grab it. Worked out for him either way,
Yes.
whether that was the intent or not.
Hey, if it works, it works, man.
Yes, you know, grab covers a lot. Grab's very strong. Covers the wake up trump. You know, covers anyone just committed to blocking.
Yes. He made all the neutral adjustments, really controlled the Spine, and then he applied the pressure.
Yeah, so now we're going for
Alright,
game 3 here.
Game 3, let's go. I wonder how Spine will adjust. Return.
no changes to his assist, but I don't think I expected one to begin with. It's pretty solid. He just has to make some matchup adjustments, and he should be fine.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's basically the thing. Oh, QB really getting the read on Spine. Just understanding what Spine wants to do and win. And making hard callouts that I think are more to make Spine aware that he's in his head.
I'm not sure if I agree with like the early use of his meter there. He kind of like let go of 10% of his blast, but man, I'm nitpicking for that.
I think it was more because there's two things. Well, no, I think the reason why that are you talking about the round start gun?
No. Like while he was still in power up blast, and he kind of ended it for hard knockdown.
Okay.
But I guess I'm like kind of like a stickler and just kind of like to see, you know, someone wait for power blast to end to optimize your blast game.
Yeah. I mean, I see what you mean.
And well, remember about that, Spine kind of ended the round for us.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
And now QB here in a really bad position, accidentally escaped blast. Probably tried to power up blast.
Yeah, sitting on no meter, no blast. 2 trunks and Tatsuya
could be
any meter for trunks.
Very uphill battle. It's, you know, round 2, he's down a round, and Spine has all the resources in the world to end this.
Especially since most of Tatsuya's damage comes from his Climax, which is the 2-bar super. Otherwise, he does not a whole lot of damage outside of that.
Yeah, I feel like Tatsuya is also much more of a threat because of his EA projectiles, has the ability to track and kind of catch you whipping no matter what. And if you don't have that, then, you know, what are you going to do?
Yeah, and Spine just shutting down QB in this game. Spine takes it.
Like, good stuff to Spine. I think QB just kind of had like some minor errors there. Ollie showed that, you know, he had the means to beat him, but, you know, accidental escape blasts happened to all of us.
Yeah, accidental escape blasts happened to all of us. He had small errors that Spine just took full advantage of.
Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of times you'll see players do escape blasts that were obviously unintentional. It was, you know, a power blast that just got hit a little too early.
Yeah. Gotta love it when that happens, don't you, soon?
Yeah. Well, let me power up blast. You just got baby tapping. Oh, dang. Feels bad, man.
Okay, so Bloo had to do something, so I'm skipping his match. We'll come back to it after. So I just need Raynne and Shea to come in.
Oh, Raynne and Shea. This would be interesting.
Yeah, Raynne, NA's Qwenthur player.
Yeah, the people's champion, as I like to call him.
Yeah. And then Shea, the one who reignited the community.
Yes. The spark.
Yes.
Yeah, this is very interesting because during a tournament like a month or 2 ago, Shea beat Raynne, and then recently there was another tournament that was like the last.
Right?
Yeah, that one where Raynne, I think, beat Shea. If I'm correct.
I think Raynne reset the bracket and then Shea closed it out, if I remember correctly.
It wasn't in finals, but I think they did play, and so I think it is between them like 1-1.
I'm pretty sure Shea beat him like in winner's side, and then Raynne reset the bracket, and then Shea won. You have to skip. Like,
oh, sorry.
That's okay. I forget too.
Well, I'm busy thinking about this, but I think there's a narrative here where they're 1-1, where they do sometimes go back and forth.
Yeah, so they do indeed go back and forth, and that's basically all we. That's kind of like, you know, all you really need to know. They're players of equal skill. Anything can kind of happen here.
Yep. Shea, the Taiga loyalist, using his Uiharu assist, which goes very well with Taiga for combo.
Yeah, definitely. Kind of want to tell everyone, maybe new viewers, what Uiharu kind of does.
I mean, I don't really know much about her. I just know she shoots a sniper, and I don't.
Okay, so her assist calls like a tracking sniper, and it has different icons. The icons dictate what kind of sniper shot it's going to be, and at what point it will like activate. So you don't really get to choose what sniper you get. It's kind of like an RNG factor. But one of the like strengths of Uiharu is that she's basically like a free field control for you.
Yes. And for Taiga, who doesn't really have that long credit, it's very strong.
But the downside is that she kind of goes away the second you hit the opponent. So her effectiveness, goes away if you just get opened up.
Yes. And as we just see, going back to the match, there was just a Qwenthur, as we like to call it. Qwenthur does the most damage for burst damage in the game. He hits you and you die if he has meat.
Yeah, pretty much. He's probably, next to Shauna, the most explosive character in the game, and that's kind of where his game plan is centered around.
Going back to Uiharu says, she also 5S, where she generates burst for you?
Yes.
Yeah, so that isn't used as much, but it's mainly her sniper that a lot of people use, but that is also a thing in case you do have time to be like, I'm gonna call and generate meter and see. But this is where we're gonna start to see the Taiga Uiharu sniper.
Yeah, see, kept him locked down, and the sniper is still there and active. Could come out, like, at any point in time.
Yeah, 5 ABs. One thing to remember about Shea is that he does like to press the button. So there's always a mix-up when you go to press for Shea. Or if Shea does something slightly unsafe, is he going to press Trump? And you have to respect Taiga's Trump because it's a full screen.
The game in general, like, if someone does something unsafe, you probably have to look out for Trump.
Yes, but also you have to worry about Taiga's...
to do it.
Yeah. Also, you have to worry about Taiga's Trump and neutral because it's an air unblockable trash can that goes diagonally.
Yeah, definitely catches you off guard if you just forget about it. It catches you at the angle that you want to jump away at.
Yeah, anybody who plays Marvel, basically like, especially for someone like Qwenthur, it's basically like Mega Man all against Mega, where it just covers the area that Qwenthur likes to bully you with her hate. So it's very scary.
Yeah, Raynne here got a very nice early lead.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure if that 5AB was on purpose, but it definitely didn't work out for him.
I feel like the first one was...
Yeah, the first one seemed smart because his assist was there to keep him safe, but the second one was kind of I'm not sure if it was an attempt to catch Shea mashing, but it didn't work out.
Taiga corner damage, very high.
And now Shea here, with the momentum, took Raynne to the corner.
Unfortunately, does not have meter to cash out. Oh, but Uiharu. Oh, Trump.
Oh no, see, that's where it is. You kind of want to like jump away, and Taiga's Trump kind of just sniped him right there.
Yeah, it just covers that area for jump backs very well. It's one of the Trumps that's just like, oh no, I am at full screen, but I can still get hit with an arrow. I think her and Miyuki's are the only cover air as well.
Kuroko's kind of does too.
Kuroko? Yeah, that's true. So let's see how Raynne will adjust to this. Because I know Raynne is probably not going to switch to 6 because he's a big fan of heavy objects. And a big fan of probably, so he's not going to switch. And Shea is loyal to his
not a thing where he'll switch. As we mentioned before, they did go back and forth, so obviously the team can work. It's just kind of like, things he has to adjust with himself and against Shea.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't really see a reason for him to have to change anything around.
That is true.
Going in here to game 2, kind of just like, just trying to get things started.
The thing about fighting Shea that you have to realize is that you have to get not too intimidated by how he plays. Shea plays very aggressive and takes a lot of risks. So sometimes it can make players get really scared to press a button because they really get nervous about being hit by like an arm or a Trump like that.
It's one of those players that's unpredictable, right? It's that kind of factor that adds to like the player's strength. If you don't know what they're thinking and all of a sudden you're kind of nervous, like, what do I do against this?
Yes, and that's, as you can see, that like Raynne just kind of froze up as Shea was just able to constantly run his game plan, and then with Uiharu he was even more scared to press the button, and that's when Shea becomes his strongest.
I feel like in round 1 though, I would have liked to have seen Shea power up blast when he got the Uriharu hit, but I mean things worked out for him either way. So
I mean, if you get the round win.
if you get the round win, I guess it's fine. But at the same time, like you know, things to think about in the future.
Yeah. Well.
But Raynne here, kind of not looking in a good position right now. Had to use Escape Blast, but
He does have a lot of sauce.
He has a lot. He has a lot of ammunition right now.
Oh! This is.
Qwenthur is the kind of character that can make those miracles happen.
Yep.
And going to get useful.
All right.
Next up.
Oh, Escape Blast.
Very confident in his ability to turn this around, and he does have the resources for it. Good Escape Blast to avoid that trump hit.
It's a Power Blast.
Power Blast. My bad. I'm sorry. I was just caught off guard right there.
No, that was an amazing Power Blast. 'Cause look at it, he now has heater. He should have gone for Blast Ignition, in my opinion.
Yeah, I definitely would have liked to have seen that better, but it's...
He is Qwenthur, so I could see him where he has free maximize his damage as much as possible, because that's what Qwenthur do. Get Shade's Gat Blast. Which, honestly, normally I would say it's a bit early, but it's Qwenthur, so I get why he touched me. I'm just gonna shoot.
Yeah, definitely. Especially with the amount of meter he had.
Yes.
Alright, just wanted to build the blast back.
Yeah, because now he's gonna have blast again.
Oh, probably could have combo blasted there.
He lands into the trunk.
Oh no, it didn't use an escape, but this is a little early for his power blast attempt.
Really bad for Raynne, because Qwenthur with no meter is very weak.
Yeah, what a game that was in his, completely in his favor, now being turned around.
This could kill, because Taiga's Climax does a lot of damage.
Does it? Okay, yeah. It does kill. I was not gonna say, I don't think it's gonna kill. I'm probably wrong.
Power up Taiga Climax. That's a lot of damage. But yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Here's hoping for that late bracket run back by Raynne.
I mean, it has happened in the past, though. It was only for one match. Raynne did bring it back at one point, but again, Shea closed it out against Raynne. Raynne had that. He just made some crucial errors.
Yes, I definitely would have said that he should have ignited his blast. Because if he ignited his blast when he did that accidental escape blast, it would have not been in red regeneration anyway. So that's why sometimes you can get away with with an early escape blast if you have ignited blast in the previous round, because you do not, when that happens, it does not go into the slower regenerations. It's as if you did a normal blast, how fast it goes.
And Qwenthur is also a character that kind of probably wants more meter anyway.
Yeah.
Just having that immediate access to power blast to continue, doing his massive damage extensions, I think is more valuable than a minor damage boost.
Yeah, especially because combo blast allows him to better. He can take more risk. He could 5 AB in neutral combo blast to be.
Okay, Blue trade, don't start yet.
You're stopping them from starting.
I know. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna pass now, but make sure to have time to not start. So.
I mean, maybe they heard you. I mean, they haven't started yet, so they probably heard you loud and clear.
Yeah. Well, so our next match is going to be Blue and Alucard or Aluton.
Yeah, Alucard Trey. Also another veteran player. He definitely he was a player back in the vanilla days.
Yeah, and then Blue is the Akko Slayer. Mint. He fought through the horde of Alphas with Alpha Gamer Kirito. So he is the hero.
You guys are good to go.
So they'll hear you a couple seconds later, but yeah.
So yeah, he is the Akko Slayer. He got second in the last tournament we had. Very veteran player. A very good Kirito. Uses Kirito Mashiro, which is a very strong team because Mashiro down versus Emi.
Yeah, both players are veteran players. Blue kind of was trying to find what he was comfortable with for a while, and recently he's really found something comfortable with Kirito Mashiro.
It's a very good team to find comfortable. Mashiro is one of the better assists in the game, in my opinion. I've used it with Asuna, and it's very strong.
Oh yeah, definitely. Mashiro kind of, it's one of those assists that can kind of work with like a lot of the casts. I mean, it's kind of, you know, differs in like playstyle with compared to different assists, but it's kind of universally accepted, I think.
Versus, and he's versing Trey, who is an Emi main, and is using Emi Tatsuya, which I'm guessing his plan with this team is a lot like Shana Tatsuya, where you get that extension because Emi can gain a lot of meter, and then you just do a lot of damage in a single combo, because Emi also has high burst damage, but not as high as Shana Tatsuya.
Yeah,
so I'm curious to see
same
how
concept, just different characters. Trey did get his early hits in here. There you go, the Tatsuya extension.
I wonder how much damage this will do. Not bad.
Not bad, almost like 35-40%. Not quite Shana Tatsuya, but still effective nonetheless. And with, you know, a Trump character, this adds to its strength.
Yeah. Also,
Tatsuya shut down Mashiro there.
I mean, Tatsuya is good because like he has counter assist would probably have cats too.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So it's very good. Just you see Mashiro call Tatsuya's neutral assist, which is a counter thing. The opponent does not want to be hit by because they can't press a button.
Alright, Blue's trying to find his way in right now against Emi. Emi was also a character that Blue played at one point, so I'm kind of wondering if like he has, you know, his experience with Emi kind of gives him like a bit of an edge here. He's gonna have to find his, you know, his fitting in it. And Blue is kind of like a fundamental player, so he kind of plays by the books and tries to do it very strongly.
Yeah, I mean, it's working very well. He's having that pressure.
Yeah, like
and just
first round, he didn't, you know, it didn't quite work out, but he's definitely finding his footing right now. Going in with 2 trumps and blasts.
Yeah, you never want to fight Kirito on last round too, because everything's coming at you.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh,
there we go. Got a nice bamboo punish on him.
Going in.
Run up Mashiro.
Yes. Cross persistence, I think, kicked in. Mashiro.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, no, not for the start of a 5, yes, but he blocked up right the first time and then cross persistence. Yeah, that Tatsuya is very scary once you get it. Because you cannot press a button, you cannot grab, you just have to sit there, you cannot jump, you just have to sit there and guess what you're...
Yeah, so you definitely don't want to get hit by the counter of Tatsuya assist, because then you're kind of left helpless. Ooh, another... I think Blue may try to input Rambo or something over there.
I think he was trying to mash a button.
Okay, yeah. He was trying to do something. He had the right answer there, just the follow-up didn't come out.
Oh, this is going to be a lot of damage.
It's going to be a lot of damage to him, but put him in a good position here.
I'm gonna say as long as he baits the... Okay. Very good! Power Blast Mashiro to establish that pressure. Oh, almost.
Trying to get like a nice straight hit. Just kind of throwing everything at him.
One cat.
Good job like sniping out Mashiro with Emi's projectile. Unfortunately, he got killed on the whip with the lightning.
The lightning is very risky to throw out a neutral against a character like Kirito. Well, it has a lot of landing, and it only covers a single.
Yeah, it's one of those things you gotta like really have your timing down pat.
Yes. In that situation, I would have probably called the closer one. Because Blue, when it comes to a low life situation, he really wants to bolt. That's one thing I know about. But very good play by both of them. Blue really made that those adjustments. Really was able to apply his game plan with Kirito, Trump, and Mashiro.
Yeah, I like that Blue is very comfortable with you know, non-Trump Kirito. He never popped Trump in the early rounds. He was very comfortable just continuing to play Kirito.
Yeah, he was only popping Trump when it was a good time to pop it.
Yeah, and that's definitely something important to keep in mind when playing someone like Kirito. He's very weak without Trump, but if you can be strong without it, it makes him all the more scary.
Because it's not like Kirito becomes a completely different character when he's in Trump. He just becomes very good at what he was already doing.
Yeah, pretty much.
So it's not like you have to completely change it. You just have to be, well, now this will work, and they have to deal with it.
Getting a good hit knockdown here. Kind of like running out Alucard Trey's Trump duration. Pop Trump a little early, but may not get a chance to even utilize it. And just like that, it's gone.
That is not something you want as a Blue Trump character. Although Enemies is mainly a meter generation, she does get some other buffs, but I would say the most helpful thing about it is the generation you get.
And regardless, I still don't agree with early Trumps like that.
I definitely get what you mean. When I used to play Emmy was the first game, I'd only spend Trump for those cancel combos to get big damage, or when I really needed meter in a combo.
Yeah, I feel like it's being treated the same way as like, say in Blaze, BBCF, like Easy-Oi or something, like popping OD to get stocks or something. I feel like it's being treated the same way as that, and I don't really like it, because it's a limited resource.
Very limited.
Meter, just little...
Yeah. Also with Izayoi, when she pops her OD, you become unstoppable. So, Emmy does not become unstoppable with her Trump.
Back to this match though, Alucard Trey having a little trouble here trying to,
Blue's doing a very good job at changing up his approach timings. That's one thing I have been noticing, mixing it very hard Alucard to really actually land that lightning in a way that will hit him. That's confident, because that move is a commitment if it
Yeah, Alucard Trey kind of had like, the first round of the, the first game on Blue, but Blue kind of making these adjustments pretty well against Alucard Trey, whereas Alucard Trey isn't doing the same in response.
As you can see that very landing recovery is going to be a lot of damage.
Yeah, and next it could kill here.
And he's going to be dealing with Mashiro. Here's one thing I would have liked to see from Trey right there, is that from that type of knockdown, you can actually press a button and hit Mashiro during her spawn. And so he could have stopped the Mashiro coming out. But this could kill.
I think it's going to. That's Tatsuya buffs. And Trump. No.
Oh, no.
But Blue's Rambo to get out. Gets hit by the projectile, though.
Yeah, because
very nice awareness from Alucard Trey, though.
Yeah, very nice. That was a very good comeback by Trey. Oh, gets that early power blast. Very good.
Very good. Into round 3 of 3 with 2 Trumps.
Oh man, Kirito hitting a 4 meter 2 Trump. No.
Double ignited character.
Oh god,
He's quite literally at full power right now.
Yeah, he's in true gamer. The nice thing about Kirito is one of the few characters in Trump that has a very good Trump game, and Emmy's 2AB is very good at catching Trump. So that is one thing. Because Emmy, I would say, is the most traditional Shoto character.
Yeah.
She has a straight up short Yukina and is very good at hitting a button. Like Wagner's GP.
Right, Blue here is still keeping up his momentum right now.
Yeah. Well, Trump Kirito, what are you going to do when you're in the corner?
Trey did a good job blocking him for a while right there.
Yeah. Blue.
Oh, wasn't timing just wasn't right there. He could get him on the whiff punish here.
This is death.
Yeah, he probably could have ended it earlier just by going into like a climax art, but I guess to be sure, he just kind of went the full combo blast route, which there's nothing wrong with that.
Very strong play from Blue, but I also really liked how he was really doing at playing the neutral for someone experienced, playing against someone as experienced and as comfortable with their character and assist as Blue. I was very impressed by Trey's play.
Yeah, I'm very impressed by Trey's, defense. I feel like he was not afraid to take on Blue, especially in Trump, but he just couldn't find the right hits to start his own play.
Yeah, I would definitely say that his defense... one thing I noticed that Trey sometimes has a nasty habit of liking to 2AB too much, and he was being very reserved in doing it and only doing it in a really good situation. So I really liked seeing that. The one thing I think he needs to work on is that he was doing too many of the lightning pillars, and that's a very big risk against Kirito. I would have preferred to see him play a more grounded game plan using his horizontal fireballs, or maybe trying to play with those big moments. I think that would have worked out very well.
Oh, yeah. This is gonna...
Oh, it's Ray! Combo breaker champ.
I know you're holding for stopping, but do not start yet.
I think they hear you, Ray. I think Ray has stream up, so I'm pretty sure he, at the very least, will not start.
And I'll just chill here. So I played NYC Tomahawk, or Tomahawk. Tomahawk. A little bit earlier today, he's a Shizuo main.
Shizuo Dokuro?
Yeah, Shizuo Dokuro. Team. And he's going to be going up a very hard person to fight against ReyKosaga. He is the combo breaker champ. He will remain the combo breaker champ for
Combo breaker champion, got 3rd at Otaku, 4th at Climax of Night. Been playing the game since US vanilla release. Kind of one of those loyalists to like his character choices. Kind of put like almost like a reputation for Kuroko, I think. Him and LPZ. Really getting that Kuroko love and the Kuroko RNG luck on their side.
Yeah. Yeah, no, if you truly believe in Kuroko, she will bless you with.
But for this match, he's kind of just having fun right now, going Asuna 3 Haru.
I mean, he did say he was telling me that he did want to play today, so he's probably been labbing this spare time. So I'm curious to see what it'll do because I've not seen this. Oh, the unblocked. But Ray could honestly probably do very well against a lot of people in this tournament today, not using his assist at all.
Yeah, Ray is a guy who likes to experiment a lot. He has like a lot of creative, different teams that you don't really see normally. So,
and Asuna is a very good character assist because she is very independent from her assists. So you just use your to buff what part of Asuna's game plan you feel like you like about buffing. That's generally how you play.
No, they got the whiff on the trump there. Like if Ray was a little lower, it would have hit. I think Tomahawk had like something kind of good going for him early round, but Ray's got kind of like a good hit and good momentum out.
I also know that the Shizuo matchup is a matchup that Ray earlier on or a while ago really hated playing, so he really labbed it and has beaten Moo Master, I think. Is it either Moo Master or Moo Masher?
And Moo Master.
Yeah, Moo Master, who is probably NA best Shizuo?
I think he was. I'd probably give that title to Aiden now.
Oh, okay.
Moo doesn't really play the game too heavily now, but that doesn't mean he's weak or anything.
Yeah.
I think he's just out of practice.
Yeah, I definitely would agree.
But still strong nonetheless.
Yeah, he's still a very strong player. He's a very good player.
Admittedly, before Otaku, I did research Moo quite a bit because I too do not like fighting Shizuo. Because no matter who you play, Shizuo has charge jump C, and if you get hit, it's a force to be reckoned with.
Yes, because he gets either a cross-up, a land, tick grab, a land, flame trap. It's not fun. Shizuo is, in my opinion, a character might be lower A tier most of the time, but there are some assists that just make him like very hard to deal with.
Yeah, there's definitely different playstyles. Tomahawk kind of going for the just like a combo variant for him.
I would say neutral control.
Yeah, neutral control, like more combo oriented as well, because it's either a Dokuro or a counter most of the time.
Yeah, I feel like it's either Iria, Dokuro, or counter. Yeah, Iria has balls and gives Shizuo true unblock. where you just have to guess the Rambo, or you just eat a grab, or you can't do it.
I sort of know something like a matchup note about that, but I won't get into it and just kind of focus on this match. I shouldn't be doing power up blast in air like that. It was a really risky situation, but it's okay. Kind of worked out for him. Probably could have called Dokuro up there, honestly.
Yes.
Could have snapped him out. Does have a lot of momentum for him. Right now, nice meterless.
That's a very good combo that not many people do, because that's a meterless combo. Very hard to do mid-combo meter.
That was a very clean game.
Yeah, very clean. Yeah.
I got Ray scared in the corner.
Yes, because Shizuo definitely, I would say the character I like blocking least is Shizuo, because so many defensive options lose to grab, and Shizuo has command grab, and he has 2 command grabs. He can actually anti-air command grab backdashes. Just straight up. He's very scary to block.
Honestly, I think he needs it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna say he doesn't need it. I'm gonna say he's just very scary.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But Raynne does know how to play this, so I'm very curious how this will play out, because although right now the Dokuro, Ray doing his thing, but Dokuro can snipe Asuna liking to jump too much. But using that run speed and running at someone with Asuna, pretty much so.
Yeah, but Tomahawk is sitting with very full resources right now.
Oh yeah, that's 2 combo.
Oh, missed it firm there, unfortunately. He missed out on a lot there, but hopefully he can bring this back, kind of make up for that.
Sweetheart.
Oh! Anti-air command grab catches in the air.
I didn't know Shizuo had a helmet during that.
And
why does it hit farther
damage?
Yeah, this is a lot of damage.
I'm not sure I agree. He wasted combo blast just to kind of do like maybe close to 40%.
Yeah, I agree. I would have just spent the trump there instead. I would have done full Climax, spent one of his 2 trumps he has, because that's a lot of damage. Oh!
But he didn't have any meter
if
for
he
that.
had meter, he would have won. This just shows folks that meter management is the most important thing in this game. Because again, if he had a bar meter, he would have.
Yeah, if he had a bar meter, he probably could have killed him earlier.
But call out
the game, but
trash can though.
Yeah. But
that's why, folks, meter is more important than trump. So spend your trump before you spend your meter, especially if you're a red trump character. Yeah, because if he just saved the power-up blast, he could have either done a combo with Dokuro to get power-up blast mid-combo, which would have been good, or he could have just spent it, had more meter, and then would have had kill confirmed.
Yeah,
that would have done about the same damage.
Yeah, I feel like the combo blast just wasn't worth it. Like the trade-off, I feel like just didn't benefit him as much as just doing power-up blasts.
Okay. Alright, let's see. Oh, Ray not messing around, going to his staple.
No longer trying to have fun here, trying to win.
Oh. He has changed his colors. He has the coordinated colors, frame tapping.
He's
sending a message.
He's blending in with the training mode stage.
Yeah.
Ever so slightly.
Can we ban him for cheating?
No. Smart. I encourage this.
Oh, blocks the trump.
Yeah, nice attempt from Tomahawk to kind of mix him with that overhead trump. It didn't quite work out for him, though.
A surprising lack of Kami-neck.
She's not quite there yet. Like, Ray did not play here in the first match, and Kuroko was kind of feeling some ways right now, so
yeah,
gotta give her time to warm up to Ray.
Yeah, he's like Baby, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll come back to you. But I didn't mean it. And you're the only one for me.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh,
there it is. There it is.
Yeah.
So Ray, a lot more aggressive this time around. Not pulling out.
Oh, baiting the trump. Oh.
I would have liked to see like a reflect guard there, just kind of push Ray away a little bit. At a health deficit, you kind of don't want to deal with current echo.
Yeah, because they're free. Oh, and Tommy. Oh,
there we go. Gets a nice solid 4 AB hit. He could bring this back. It's quite an uphill hill to climb. Never mind. Gets hit by Trump.
yep. And that's the power of current echo, ladies and gentlemen.
1-1 and a quick turnaround here.
Yeah.
Wait, was it 1-1?
It's
Oh,
2-1. It's 2-1. It was
Oh, it's
1-1.
2-1? Okay. I
And
can't
it
see
was
scores. Actually, no, I can see on the screen.
You don't see scores, you just see matches.
Like, it happened so fast, I just... I didn't see it.
That is the power of
I'm a
comedy.
failure. I'm a failure. Failure of a commentator. Games just happen.
No idea. Okay.
Alright, so before the next match, we have a couple ads here, just kind of promote some of the organizations that, kind of help our, kind of help promote our, Blast Select a bit, and just kind of help, they help support DFC. So first we have Climax of Night. Buy a shirt. That's it. That's the ad. Check them out at teespring.com stores Climax of Night Blackout. Very stylish Climax of Night shirts this year.
I appreciate the Shizuo and the glass. I like that.
Shizuo and Selveria. Kind of incorporating like the three main French bred games and putting a character representative for each. Really love the style for this.
Oh yeah, no, I really like this shirt.
Yeah, shout out to Shinobi for commissioning this from @Kuro4_ATL. If you can, I know times are rough right now, but buy a shirt.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely probably gonna go do.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna buy one of each myself. I just had to wait until I got paid a little bit. I was kind of watching to make sure I don't lose any hours or lose my job.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, take care of yourself, then help us.
Yeah, take care of yourself first, and then spend your money.
Yes.
And next up, we have Ronin Rumble Grand Blue Versus Edition. I know there's a lot of Grand Blue Versus players in both DFCI servers, so check them out. They've been running a really good thing for a long time right now, getting a lot of traction, and they do help support Blast Select as well with promotion. So, I see a lot of you guys playing out there. So, if you have the time on Sunday, sign up. Just go out there and play.
$100 pop bonus.
Yeah, every week, right out of Jeff's pocket. So, that's a lot every week.
Yep. Good matches. It's during the time we're in. You don't have local, unfortunately. So, good online tournaments is all you got.
Sign up
to
at
get that variety.
/Ronin Rumble. Keep in mind his tournaments. He splits them up West Coast, East Coast, so you don't really have to worry too much about connections, so long as you have a stable connection yourself. So one of those things with how big the tournament is, it's a really nice addition to the format he has. So check him out. Follow him on Ronin Rumble, at Ronin Rumble on Twitter, or at Jeff Life on Twitter.
All right, you guys are good to go. If you can hear me.
All right.
Oh, yep.
Alright, so next up we have Abister and Spine.
Oh man, it's
Best NA Shauna versus Best NA Yukina.
yeah. Abby is a force to be reckoned with. Watch out for. I'm gonna count how many wake up girls.
I feel like Abister's style, like you don't know when to expect it.
I feel like Abby just has played this game so much, he sees the code in his matrix, and he just does what. Oh, he's playing Taiga, but he just kind of does what he wants, and because he just knows every situation.
Abister has like the Emperor Eye. For his skin.
Yeah,
like,
he's just
sees the future and he just does things.
yeah. For him, this is pageantry.
Like he's so
rolling
at home with this game. He's not afraid to roll around with his sub. Disguised as Shauna.
Yes, he's rolling around. He's trying to throw Spine off. And Spine, just remember, Spine is arguably the best Yukina NA.
I want to say arguably. I think he is.
Arguably, there could be some random person we don't know about.
That is true. He's the best that we currently know of.
Yes.
I encourage anyone who also plays Yukina to try and take him off his throne.
Yes.
We'd love to see more people enter the community like that. But for now, he's best NA Yukina. And
yes. I definitely want to see a 10 between Buzzard. Because I feel like they are two very strong Yukinas. And would love to see that.
Yeah, we might incorporate into a series. Just kind of get these kind of like fun exhibitions going. But for now, let's focus on this map. That nice trade
conversion.
Yeah. Bashiro here. I know Abister, because of his time with Shauna, he does like to do a lot of things with Taiga that he doesn't get to do with Shauna. Rambu specifically, so you might expect like a nice like Hail Mary Rambu from Abister at some point.
Yeah. And Taiga is, while not Shauna, who Shauna's the best character in the game, probably is. Taiga's no slouch. She is very strong.
She got like quite a glow up from vanilla going to ignition. Got a lot of nice quality of life changes to her to bring her up to like, I want to say high mid.
Yeah, I would say she's low high tier.
She has a lot of pressure going for her. I feel like she just kind of like eats up a lot of resources, but she does
very good buttons.
Yeah.
Good special, cancel, good damage, good corner carry.
Oh, so the wake up grab on the assist call.
Yeah.
Abister, like we said earlier, he kind of has like that Emperor Eye going. He always has the right answer.
But unfortunately for Taiga, Yukina can punish the rapid easily.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So let's see what Abby does.
Kind of gets hit. Not sure what he was trying to do. Maybe he was just kind of like expecting him to go, jump in low, going for a grab.
Wait, I just noticed that Spine is using Tai. I think he has been experimenting with it, but it's not as normal.
Well, he got the round off it. Yeah, I definitely think Pi is not a bad choice because she has that like multi-hitting lockdown assist that really helps Yukina with when she's in potential.
Also, that forward traveling, really big hitbox space and diagonally.
Oh yeah,
because Yukina does not cover that specific space well.
Yeah, Pai's kind of an underrated assist, I think. She's not like amazing by any means, but she definitely puts in the work if you use her right.
Yes, I feel few characters. Well, wait, I just think of one thing. That rapid punch assist that Pai has is normally not that good because you can push block.
Yeah, but Yukina,
you can't push block that, and that's a lot of blocking.
And we got these re-jump combos here, the optimal stuff from Spine.
Yeah. Spine's very good at landing and coming those.
It's a very good quality to have, always optimizing what you can.
Especially with a character like Yukina, who needs those really to be able.
Yeah, because she doesn't have quite the explosive damage that other characters have. While she does have the range, she doesn't like... She can't seal the deal the same way other characters can, I think.
Yeah, I do feel like she does have good burst damage, but it takes more meter characters.
Yeah.
Because her Climax is very good, and she can do her Climax. So that's very good. So she can some hits that other characters can't into better damage than they could easily. And using less resources, because most characters, if they get an air hit, they either have to do a fancy combo where they do like a Marvel thing where they hit them just before they hit the ground and then continue the combo, or they do an EX meter to get them to the climb state. And some characters just can't do that at all. So, very strong to have a air climax. But as we see, Abby takes the first game. I wonder if Spine's gonna switch his... no. Rocking the Pi assist against Taiga.
So no changes on Spine's part?
No changes. I guess he wants to really experiment.
Yeah, let's see what adjustments Spine makes going into this match. Abister already going straight into Power Up Blast, starting his momentum here. This is the kind of optimal play you want going into the round 1.
Mashiro 5S is a viable answer.
Yeah, it kind of catches you in the air. She comes out pretty fast, catches you off guard.
Also, even if they don't press the button, they're stuck in the air and they have to push block, otherwise you can...
Yeah, very strong underrated assist, I think. Like specifically the 5S.
Yeah, it's very good. I think Mashiro's own, I think Mashiro's both assists are very good. It just depends on certain matchups for...
Yeah, a lot of times you see people praising the catch, but 5S doesn't quite the work itself.
I think Mashiro is a little bit weak in the Mikoto matchup because Mikoto can snipe Mashiro really easily.
Yeah, but Spine here kind of, despite the slow start, is bringing things back.
What?
It's kind of close right now.
Yes.
Unfortunately, had to use his escape blast, so
Abby push blocking Spine into the cap.
Abister continuing pressure with combo blast, runs up for the grab. Really caught, had Spine scared. They didn't want Spine was kind of scared to push a button here. Let's see if Spine can adjust. He ignited his character rather than his blast, which is under cooldown. But I think with all the meter he has, he can build it back up just from EX moves.
Yeah, Yukina is actually very good at building back up blast.
Yeah, because she uses various EX moves in her strength, in her combos.
Oh, this is not good for Spine. Yukina cannot get out of the full.
It's looking like it might be over.
Oh, full charge. Power blast. Okay.
Spine's chance to come back.
He has to do this flawlessly, basically. Abby is no.
Going in strong.
Oh,
the Rambo! I told you. It definitely wasn't a Hail Mary, but he definitely had the right call there. Rambo right through the assist and punished him on his power-up blast attempt.
Yeah, I definitely feel like Spine should have waited to see the confirm of the block. Because...
What? Yeah, we're not...
This is to get in the top 8.
Don't make the same mistake Spine did for the Climax of Night commentary, where they apparently had 3 out of 5 out of pools at Combo Breaker. I'll never let them let that down. I'll never let them let that down, ever. So yeah, so Abby proceeds into top 8 with that match.
Okay. I'm interested in this.
Mic on. Don't start. Okay. Hopefully, I'm gonna let it roll. Let it skip by itself. But all right. Just need to change. Well, fine. Please be the saint and don't do it. Okay. Just gotta switch the names.
Put yourself on permanent pass. Mike.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Too late.
That's not good.
Yeah, I got that.
I don't think I've ever seen these two play each other. But I also I don't think I've seen level 5 play as often as others in the group.
Yeah, no, level 5, he's from the same city as Abby, so he does get a lot of experience at Abby, and is generally a strong player, but he just...
Oh yeah, I know. Like, I've known level 5 since BBCP.
I mean, I just don't know if everyone in the audience.
Oh yeah, you're right. True.
So he definitely does get experience playing high-level players, but he does not play all the time, but he is very strong, and he's been showing up more, and...
Yeah, he's one of those players that, because he's been playing for so long, he already kind of has that experience where he doesn't need to play all the time, just, you know, to kind of keep up.
Yeah. And this will be I'm very curious to see how Shea matches up, because Shea is not known for being patient.
Yeah, I feel like this is definitely a matchup that will be difficult for Shea, because...
But he does have that trash can.
For one, because because he plays Abister as well, like he probably has quite the Taiga matchup experience. Yes. While it is a bit different from Abister's play, like I'm pretty sure he has a bit, some knowledge to give him more of an edge here compared to Shea.
Yeah, and I don't know how well Uehara deals with Miyuki's mobility, but Uehara does track full screen, vertically and horizontally.
Yeah, I feel like right there, level 5 could have ended early with a combo blast. Probably just didn't think about it, but it all worked out. So I think off of the trunk.
Yes. But I don't see level 5 rely on trunk too much on it.
No, he kind of saves it for like a hard call out. Kind of when you're in a situation where you're trying to get in on him, and he's kind of got your health down to a very low percentage, to where if you try to approach in the air, you can't get trumped and die.
Shea, using Taiga's... I think Taiga has faster enough speed to punish that.
I don't know. Unfortunately, got an escape blast. Not sure if that was intentional, or if he was trying to do it through a gap, but is in a situation now where he just does not have, he didn't get the meter he may have wanted.
Yes. That bat's a very good poke.
Unfortunate 2AV attempt there. I'm not sure if he did it maybe a little early.
Well, I think level 5 really wants to get the bonus effect from hitting the 2AV, which is you get the combo. And that's why he can
get from hitting the guard point, I believe.
Yeah. Well, I think even if it whiffs, or like that, you still get the... basically, there's a wind blast that allows you to...
Yeah. I believe, according to Squidow's guide, you only gave him the guard point, but I may have to go back and review that. But onto this match, Shea brought it back with round 2, kind of showing he doesn't need to know like the specific matchup to fight back.
Oh, the boogie pop.
His unorthodox style, probably just as surprising to level 5 as level 5 strategy. Shea.
As you see by that trump. Oh, hard call though.
Alright, nice setup here, just kind of keeping things, patient, and now level 5's gonna kind of try and go in and poke him, but Shea got a good hit, not, kind of recovering that white health now.
Yeah.
Oh, nice escape blast to get out. Can you call Boogie Pop here?
Yes, definitely.
And I think, he's just gonna run away.
Yes, as you should.
And he's gonna just try and poke him here.
Oh, cool!
Got the poke, the chip damage, depleted that white health. Like
that was actually really cool.
Yeah, so that's the kind of things that is scary against Miyuki, especially at that situation we have such low health.
Yeah.
But Shea did do a really good job fighting back after round 1. Actually, no, he was doing pretty well in round 1 as well. He lost round 1 only ever so slightly, came back with round 2, and round 3 was pretty close as well. Just didn't close it out quite the way he wanted.
Yes,
but two abnormal, I think, players and teams facing off against each other. It's really nice to see.
Yes, no, I'm definitely interested in this. But I definitely think that you don't want to have the set go on to we really dial in Shea's. Because Shea does have a bit of a formula he likes to follow. Once you start catching on with that, it starts to become a bit easier to play against him. So definitely wants.
Probably one of those player experience things, but you know, facing him for the first time in a tournament setting,
Yeah.
it's gonna be rough.
Oh, it lands the boogie pop.
So unfortunately, got an escape class from there. This could be a very rough round 1 for Shea.
Yeah, probably, although it's
Gets trumped, but let's see, like, how far can it get him? He probably just needs one good solid hit to, you know, be in the same range as level 5 right now, which helps.
Oh, lands the
Right there,
4D.
good hit. And right now, their health is just about the same.
Yeah.
It wasn't the expense of a trump, like a good trump hit, but it's fine and it works out.
I see level 5 trying really hard to bait buttons to jump. Oh, escape blast.
Oh, got him with
block him.
yeah, unfortunately, I don't think you can push block off that. If you can, it might be like really tight.
I don't. Well, here's the thing. I think that Trump will air unblockable you no matter what, even if you block.
I'm pretty sure you can push block out of it, but I'm not 100% sure.
Oh,
You can't. Okay.
interesting.
Yeah, very good round from Shea. He really had a terrible start round 1 with that escape blast, but brought it right back. Kind of like the beauty of this game. Just because, you know, stuff happens, but you can bring it back to a very solid play.
Well, Boogie pops out.
Big pops out. Shea's probably forced to block here.
Oh, the damage.
Yeah, that white health added with a normal confirm really adds up.
All of a sudden, Miyuki's doing sauna damage.
Yeah, it's not exactly
Oh,
like,
babe, this is
like
bad.
the actual combo, just added a lot of white chip health to it.
Yeah. That was very clean, very well played by level 5. Really using that mobility, buggy pop, keeping Shea at bay. Really making Shea want to use those moves to really just force himself up. Making Shea antsy.
And that's kind of what this team does. It kind of just wants you to hang yourself. So if you can sort of like get into your opponent's head like that, it's really strong at doing just that. But Shea's still not phased right now. Really getting his, you know, finding his way in.
Oh,
I think Ueharu is doing a lot of that for him very well.
yeah, because Miyuki can't just jump him right away from him.
Oh wow, the flash from Boogie Pop's assist I think helped level 5 identify the Trump.
Yes.
Ooh, nice
Wow.
EX to kind of get out of the corner right there.
There are a lot of interesting interactions happening in this matchup. Shea trumping through Boogie Pop to avoid it and put level 5 in block stun. Safely get out of Boogie Pop setup. It was very interesting.
Nice
Level
Trump.
5, he's setting that trump.
I kind of just want to like push him away a little bit. Maybe just have the ability to call Boogie Pop for free.
Miyuki can't dodge Ueharu Sniper. With the forward air dash.
Oh, runs up 4 EBs.
And
Ueharu kind of showing to be like a really strong counter pick to level 5 strategy.
Yeah.
Being someone who just kind of wants to run away, Ueharu just snipes exactly where you are.
I might have to let
or anything to it.
this matchup.
So what?
I hate fighting Miyuki, so I might have to try out this for this matchup.
I tried Ueharu, yeah. Probably very worth looking into. It's
Yeah.
kind of a hard counter pick to, you know, anyone who has especially Miyuki, because other zoners kind of don't, like, quote unquote zoners don't need to zone as much, I think, as Miyuki.
I would classify Miyuki more as like straight up keep away versus the zoner.
Yeah.
She's keep away with some set play elements. That's what I would characterize her. She wants to just run at you and then have you do a dumb button.
She wants you to, like, play cat and mouse with her, I think, with her mobility, but Ueharu is just kind of like, it's a guaranteed catch.
Mm-hmm. And then her defensive options are great. She's kind of gets trapped. She can convert off of her 2AB, which is good.
I think that 6S there was actually just a run-up 5S attempt, but it came out incorrectly.
It happens to the best of us.
Yeah, it happens. Unfortunately here, also another accidental special, or accidental, like, case of Dengeki, where he probably tried to power-up blast got Escape Blast, and now he's in a rough spot. But already proven by Shea that just because he got an Escape Blast doesn't mean he can't bring these things back.
Oh,
Like
and
right
all of a
there.
sudden...
Like as you can see right there, everything just kind of flowed in level 5's favor.
Oh, that Taiga JA cross-up.
Oh, nice run and grab, and level 5, despite the Escape Blast, closed this round out very perfectly. And
Oh, fading out the button, because Shea really likes to use that 2B from Taiga to go underneath ground, air to ground.
Right. And level 5 has more resources now to keep Shea at bay. He has a Trump he can just kind of waste for no reason if he wants to.
Run up 4AB, net play special.
Oh, there. Very good awareness from Shea.
One thing that Shea does like to do is they don't just JA grab. So level 5 is not used to that. That catch him up.
Yeah, I think level 5 is trying to get out of the corner right there.
And now Shea's in the corner.
Oh, called boot and pop a little too close. There's still a bit of recovery on this. Let's call like that.
This is not good. This is bad.
Pretty sure it's going around 3 now.
Wow.
But it's okay because level 5 is gonna have 5 bars, 2 trumps, and 50% full.
Yeah, I mean this isn't a great match for Shea, but it's not like Shea.
Wow, Shea with the round start 5AB. Very ballsy. Right,
yeah, that's what Shea do.
I don't like it, but if it works, it works. Can't question it.
Grab. Oh, level 5's in the corner, can't escape.
Yeah, Shea kind of has level 5 clusters here. But as both players have proven, they can turn these things around pretty quickly.
Oh, now Shea has 3 meter
And he has a trump too. It's one of those things level 5 has to be worried about. Like,
yeah, you don't want to try to preemptively. Oh, this could kill. This probably will.
No, he did Rambo.
Oh, why?
Probably because he didn't believe the good kill either.
But he had a trump and enough feeder. Oh,
It could be one of those like, in the moment he didn't really think about it.
oh, level 5 playing.
Oh, got hit by the trump, and
Shea takes his over level 5.
I'll be honest, that's kind of surprised.
I mean, I did not call that. I'll be honest.
But kind of as we went over, the first match, Shea had a really good team to counter level 5's strategy that you can't just keep off guard.
Yeah, because Trash Can is an ever-present threat in that matchup, even though he only has 2.
And I feel like this is a really interesting player matchup because they're both level 5 is not afraid to DP, and Shea is a player that isn't afraid to keep pressing buttons in your face.
Mm-hmm.
So he was never really phased by anything level 5 did. He kind of just kept doing what he wanted to do, and it worked.
Yes. All right. I think we're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Here's the bathroom.
Oh, is just Ike taking a break?
Yeah.
That's fair. I think my throat's hurting a little bit too.
Just give me some time to settle.
I'm gonna go ahead and just run to the restroom myself as well.
Okay.
Cool.
Hope everybody's enjoying this so far. My first time, so a little rough around the edges, but I'm doing my best. Did I? Oh, I did wrong.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright, Senshi went to the restroom as well.
Alright, cool. Now, am I live right now?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Alright. What's up, everyone in the chat, Twitch chat? Alright, everyone having... really good games, Shea. That was very good play.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah. Hi, Roach. Yeah, thanks, Roach. I'll keep up the great work. If that's what I'm doing. No, that was a very interesting match. So I didn't think about how good Uehara would be in.
Marcus, what are you doing? It was definitely an Overwatch or something.
Alright, I am back.
You're still waiting for Marcus to slowly take his time.
He's probably playing the guilty demo.
But that doesn't start until 11, like 30 minutes from now. Oh, he's playing
They're
online.
still offline.
That is true.
I've been labbing May, boy.
Alright, so next we have Marcus and Bloo, and then Ray and Roach. And then we're going straight into top 8.
Wow, I'm very excited for these matches.
It's gonna be very interesting because Marcus is he plays basically the cast. And
Yeah.
he's basically like the biggest like tech monster for Dengeki. He has a lot of the optimal stuff with every character he plays.
Is Ma Kirino main?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's because if you're a tech monster in this game, you're probably playing Kirino.
Yeah, Marcus
feel like-
is best Kirino NA.
Senshi, can you pass?
Maybe.
Alright, we'll see later.
Yeah.
No, I passed. I passed.
Well,
I
that's
did
a
it last
lot
minute.
coming
okay.
from another very strong Kirino.
I mean,
Alright guys, we're good to go.
Kirino's are even.
Yeah. Yeah, but Kirino, very strong character, does not have a bad matchup on this game because of Athlete Dash.
Yeah, maybe, probably. She doesn't have like a. I don't think she has like really many matchups I would call bad. I would say that there are definitely characters that will give her trouble, like maybe Yuki, maybe Shauna, but those are like obviously probably contenders for top 2 in the game.
Yeah, I mean, but like Yuki's very good, and I think like Kirino can hold her own, and if it's a bad matchup, it's like only a 4-5 deaths.
Yeah, it's not like 4-6. It's probably like a half, 4.5, 5.5 kind of thing. But Bloo is kind of like a fundamental player, so it's gonna be interesting to see how he approaches Marcus, who is, he has the optimal everything. He's while Blue's kind of like to the book simple, Marcus is he's almost like an innovator in a way, right? Like he surprises you with a lot of things.
I honestly have not seen Marcus play a lot, so I'm very excited to hear him.
Yeah, he's usually very busy, so his Kirino will be galaxies better than what you see mine play at Tiotaku and recent events.
Oh, and he plays Iria.
Yeah,
I guess if you're a lab monster, you want to play Iria.
yeah.
Oh, that EX athlete.
Oh, very early trump from Bloo. Unfortunately, gets baited out by Marcus with the grab.
Oh man, that was a dirty overhead.
Marcus tried to get the extension there from the EX air volleyball, but kind of missed it. Kind of one of those things with Kirino where she has really tight combos.
Yeah, I'm very impressed that he was able to do any of the combos. Athlete dash. Gotta respect it.
Yeah, Marcus, not like a stranger to net play, so he's kind of used to doing these, these hard, difficult things in this environment.
Also, Kirino does have an air dash. So that's what did enough.
She's an athlete. She's supposed to.
athletes have air dashes? I did.
Yeah.
Sports.
Yeah.
I'm a fencer. When do I get my air dash?
Yeah, it's kind of like, you know, that Kuroko no basket power-up, where like they have superpowers. This is kind of applied to Kirino and air dash. But Bloo out here really fighting back against Kirino. With, you know, Kirito in Trump is kind of like a bad matchup for a lot of characters, I think, and Kirino is one of them. She's not immune to large normals.
Yeah.
If a character has normals better than Kirino's, like Jump C, things become rough for her, even with Athlete Dash, but Mark is still able to close things out.
Very quick game.
Yeah, Kirino being a character, while very strong, not widely played, so getting the matchup experience for this character is really difficult. Marcus
I would also say she is one of the more difficult characters in the game.
Yeah, and Marcus is someone who plays her at probably the highest level of play.
Mm-hmm.
Even in Japanese standards, I think he's pretty much right up there.
Yeah. Just impressive. I really want to see fun. That's what I really.
You want to see what?
I want to see fun bowl setup.
Oh yeah. I don't think Marcus just got. I don't think he got the right starters to really get them started, but things kind of worked out for him. It's one of those things with Kirino is that you need to get like the right knockdown to really get those bowl setups going.
Blue sitting on assist. Probably. Oh, interesting. Is that to stop the close range attack, close range pressure? I wonder.
It's maybe possible he wants to use the jamming wave maybe to kind of like halter constant approaches of Athlete Dash. I'm not.
Or use the 6S to buff his super.
Yeah, a mix of both, I think. I think both can really work in his favor, but we'll see how it's used here. Early Trump use from Blue. We did not see these in the previous games.
Shows how much of a threat Blue perceives Machost.
Yeah, kind of popping Trump early. You know, he got power up blast, he got the meter, and he's just trying to like ride the momentum as much as he can while he has momentum.
The fastest 2AV in the game. Let's go. Right, the ball.
Nice solid hit here.
Yes, and that's very good for Kira to get a nice shot. He was in Trump, so I would have liked to see him use Tatsuya.
I think he wants to use him for Oki here. Yeah.
Oh, but he was right.
So this time that Marcus is on third bowl here too. Going to Trump.
That's a combo. That's a cool combo.
Oh no, he tried to option select it. Didn't quite get the right timing for it.
Yeah.
Oh, but missed the bowl confirm here. Oh, Fortune gets hit by Arya. The 6S. Very, very strong, especially in Trump. Marcus igniting
before Tatsuya was able to come out.
Marcus not afraid to play with no meter right now. May just take it easy. Just kind of playing neutral. I.e. Athlete Dash for this round.
How meter reliant is Kirino?
Very.
Okay. Like in this game.
I mean, you don't need to use it because she can get hard knockdown with her B follow-up with Athlete Dash. But I would say she's kind of meter hungry for the optimal things you want to do with her.
Okay.
Like she can play meterless, but it's gonna take longer.
Okay. But it's not like her toolkit goes away or her conversion goes.
Yeah, she has Athlete Dash, and Athlete Dash is meterless.
Yeah. Yeah, you just forget like
there. I think he could just went Raynne to super and ended it.
Oh,
JC Blue, forgetting he had Escape Blast, but that kind of thing just kind of happens. Marcus is a player that gets in your head pretty easily. I think also, Blue put up a good fight there, but
yeah. Also, I would definitely see that you want to escape blast Marcus when he's in the air because he's probably played this game enough that if he sees it and he's grounded, he's probably just gonna. So that's a quick 2-0 for Marcus, showing off his Kirino and how impressive she can be. Alright, let's see. Who's next? Ray and Roach.
yeah, this will be the final game of pools, I think, and then we'll be going in top 8.
Mm-hmm. Very interested in see how this top 8 will come out. Well, we still have losers, but I don't know if we're.
Well, some loser matches are being played right now, so they should be done by the end of this set.
Okay.
The only one that's gonna be left is whoever loses this one fights Raynne. So maybe we could stream that.
I mean, if it's still there, I mean, I think it'd be better just to go on and just move on to winner's side of top 8 while they finish things up on their side. Because
although Roach and Raynne could be, because they're both kind of at an even level if that ends up happening.
The thing is, I just don't want us to be here all night.
Okay, I'm just saying.
It's up to Tama. He's the runner here. I'm just talking.
It's up to you, Tama. But I
mean, I don't mind, but I don't want to keep you guys here all night.
I mean, we're here. We're prisoners right now.
Where am I gonna go?
I don't know. Today's Friday.
I'm already missed my KI, so.
Fuck good to gear, guys. Alright, who is Roach? Okay. Go into the stream. I got a few words to say about Roach before it starts, so.
You got a few words to say about Roach?
Yeah,
did he die or something?
Do
or
not.
Eulogy?
It's a waste of time.
He keeps pestering me. I got it. It's only like one sentence.
Oh no.
It's nothing special.
I mean, that's Roach. He's nothing special.
That's what I'm saying.
You can say he's like the best NA Kirito and declare him as best NA Kirito to the world because
I mean, he is. Why do we need?
Oh, there you go. You said it. All right.
Also
cool.
God.
Cool, we did it. Awesome. All right, cool. Let's get these games going. Roach, get in this room already.
Yeah.
Get off your keyboard and get in this room.
Come on, gamer.
Well, we gotta sleep. Come on, Roach, please. There we go.
He likes to disguise himself as well, having a Tatsuya Tatsuya player card with Miyuki avatar.
Just so everyone knows.
He hides his power levels. Like he hides his power levels so hard. He only uses sub Tatsuya.
Yeah, he only uses his sub Tatsuya.
Like he's so good at Kirito, he won't play Kirito. Ever.
No.
He's very happy that we worshipped him.
Yeah. Oh man, is he gonna mask his power level? Oh, he's picking Kirito.
Oh, he's actually playing Kirito? Wow, he must be in business.
Yeah, I mean, Ray does have, even though Selveria is not that great, Selveria will mess you up. Selveria is good if you know how to use her.
Yeah, so we have Roach here playing his main. Quite surprised, did not expect to see it.
Yeah.
It's a rare thing. While Ray here playing, his sub.
Yeah.
But Ray's level of expertise with his characters, sometimes it's hard to tell who's the main, who's the sub now.
Yeah, I know. Ray's Selveria is very good, honestly. He's spent a lot of time with that character. If she was a better character, Ray does say that he would. It's just Asuna is very good in this game, but he likes Selveria and spent he knows the gimmick.
A little lore is that he originally really bought Dengeki to play Selveria. But he had to unlock Selveria, so to unlock her, he played Asuna.
And we're like, this character.
This character's pretty dope.
Yeah.
But Ray here kind of at a disadvantage right now against Roach. That's Kirito NA putting in the work right now. Yes.
Also, point out that Selveria probably has the best crossing.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Roach in a very difficult situation right now. Unfortunately, was not able to capitalize off his trump.
Yeah.
So Roach kind of making a decision what to do. I kind of want to see him ignite his blast.
But I mean, he is the Kirito guy. Okay.
Even gods need meter.
Yeah. I think he realized that.
Now, Rey, being proficient in many characters, does have a Kirito of his own, so he kind of, you know, he does have a bit of like inside info on the mind of a Kirito player.
I mean, honestly, Kirito is very common to see play, so the matchup experience, like a lot of people have matchup experience.
Oh, yeah,
Except since Roach is a very frequent member of, like, he plays a lot with the community, so we have a lot of experience against the best Kirito in North America.
Oh yeah, definitely. With this game being, you know, as niche as it is, you know, a lot of these players have, you know, just player experience against each other. A lot of these games come down to, you know, can I catch this guy that I play all the time off guard?
Yeah, I definitely know that they have played this matchup, man. Hence why you see Rey probably able to deal with Roach's Kirito so effectively, because he knows kind of what Roach wants.
Yeah, that's one aspect of the game is just knowing what the other player wants to do.
Yeah.
So Kirito got here, kind of got his Kirito washed. Might be going to his sub Tatsuya.
Yes.
Tatsuya is a character that can also put into work. Revered as a god, in, you know, both characters revered as gods in their respective shows. So it does kind of match Roach's, you know.
Yeah. Roach likes to play the god.
Like to gravitate to. Yeah. Yeah, it kind of matches, like, you know, Roach in general. He is a god, so he has god characters.
Yeah. I think he probably will go with Tatsuya. Because Selveria is much better at keeping out Kirito, so Tatsuya just makes it so Selveria can't really zone at all.
Yeah. I think an interesting thing here
and
too
it's
is
Tatsuya Lucian.
that the thing is that Selveria kind of one of the characters that can fight Lucian pretty well. Despite Selveria being, you know, kind of weaker, like in the tier list or like character strengths, she, you know, her multi-hit fireballs kind of deals with Lucian pretty well.
Yeah, she also has, I think, instant overheads, cross-up gimmicks. She has stuff that will catch you up on. Big button. And Rey knows how to use them. But then there's Tatsuya Lucian, so neutral, call Lucian, EX gun, all of a sudden neutral isn't yours.
Unfortunately, Roach here committed to 4AV, second hit, after the first one, so...
Kind of using the Fralacia 5S as a pseudo Kamineko assist to punish the power blow.
Caught Roach pressing some buttons here, and now we're going to round 2.
Yeah.
At this rate, could be your final round if Roach doesn't make any adjustments here. Alright, kind of keeping himself safe there. Got hit with the follow-up. Was probably expecting the other assist, that's why he was kind of like delayed in his response there.
Yes.
That's kind of one of the things that's really difficult with
it gets him with the grab.
Arena.
Oh, power blast to get out. Rey is just...
Well, it was a power blast attempt to get out, but it came out with an escape blast.
Sorry, escape.
Yeah, no worries. Oh, nice Rambo. Nice trump into Rambo. I'm gonna call Lucian here. Yeah, while knocked down, had the opportunity to call Lucian, but
Selveria using that teleport air dash to avoid to mess up the
yeah, Lucian, while very strong assist, isn't also like the scariest, I think.
With Tatsuya, you have basically pseudo unreactable.
Yeah, unless you have like those really tight setups, Lucian by himself, I think, is just an assist that, you know, you just have to wait a little bit, right? And that's kind of like the annoying part about Lucian.
Yeah. But, and also, Rey feels very comfortable fighting Lucian.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I know that for sure, because I am an Asuna player and I hate fighting Lucian, and Rey kind of looks at me like it's not that hard to deal with. So he's not scared of Lucian, Mr. Kirino. Especially with Selveria's multi-hitting projectile that can really stop Lucian.
Yeah, Rey also fought NYZ's Brandon's at Climax at Night, so I wouldn't be surprised if he also has just various Tatsuya experience. Ray does play this game like every week. Roach, get out of here.
Yeah, Roach. I'm sorry that you have fallen down. Okay.
Alright, so,
I hope to see the Kirito God back in time.
I have faith in him coming back, but in winner's side we have Abister versus Shea. We have
No, Abister versus Spine. No,
Is
wait,
it?
no, Shea? No, sorry. I have to click the topic.
No, I have the
Shea.
bracket pulled up. I think a couple placings still need to be updated. I think maybe some matches are still happening. I think is Bloo still fighting Astrelle? Alright. Yeah, so in winner's side we have Abister versus Shea, X Legend versus I just had it up so I can go Ray?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's I probably just to refresh to see it. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so we have Abister versus Shea, Marcus versus Ray, Spine versus level 5 Chan, and then the winner between Roach and Raynne versus the winner between Bloo and Astrelle for top 8.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Gotcha. Can Stream hear you? Because I don't want to make it seem like I'm weird talking like a ghost.
Okay, well, ad time, so I'm gonna do the concert right now.
Alright, so before we start top 8, let's give another shout out to Climax of Night with their glorious third year Climax of Night shirts featuring Dengeki's own Shizuo and Selveria. Buy a shirt, that's it, that's the ad at teespring.com/stores/Climax of Night Blackout. I know of times being tough right now. Who knows if Climax of Night will even happen this year? It probably will. Hopefully. It's kind of like our annual Dengeki event of the year.
Yeah. But I mean, definitely purchase the shirt because if they have to cancel, they will definitely have to deal with the cancellation costs and probably some other related expenditures. So buying the shirt will out.
Yeah,
even
whether
if
you
it
can
does.
go or not, if you can, buy a shirt.
It will help them out and help ensure future Climax.
Yeah, we want Climax of Night to stay. It's basically the home for Dengeki every year, kind of like a guaranteed home, if you will.
Yeah, it's a guaranteed home. It's the place where French bread games are shown off, and the place where Dengeki is put in the spotlight.
Yeah, while See Otaku, Dengeki could, did have his glorious return. Like, it may eventually fizzle out, especially with all the anime games coming out.
Mm-hmm.
It may not be a thing with community activity or entrance. It just could be more games come out, and we don't know how long it'll last.
Mm-hmm.
But with Climax of Night, it's always there to stay, and we want to make sure we give the proper love back to Shinobi and his event. And then, of course, we have Ronin Rumble. Next installment of the Ronin Rumble series is this Sunday. Every Sunday, actually, sign up at SmashGG/Ronin Rumble. Always a minimum of $100 pot bonus. And I know that, a lot of players in both servers play Grand Blue quite a bit.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. I would like to play Grand Blue more myself. I've just been busy.
Yeah, life and all.
Yeah, life happens. It'd be like that. But yeah, if you have the time, check it out. It's free entry, free pot bonus. The tournament is split up into West Coast, East Coast. So while Grand Blue's netcode is kind of not on the best side, you will at least get hopefully the best of your experience when playing in Royal Rumble. And we have a mystery ad here.
Well, unknown to us. We are advertising the color black.
It's actually just a surprise ad for Climax tonight, just the all black.
Yeah.
Okay, it's actually up now.
Okay.
Is this the confirmed date for the next event?
This is not the confirmed date. It's a mix between the 16th and the 15th.
Right.
I have a poll I put into the chat to suggestions, because it's kind of like Friday's pretty good, but Saturday's also good. Not everyone's available, so I want to get an idea of which day is best for everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
So if you were able to do the poll to help us figure it out, they'd be really appreciative, and then we'll have a solid date and we'll announce it as soon as we can.
Could you add like a entry for both dates? Like, oh, Friday and Saturday works for me.
I could.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people can do both days, but maybe some people, would only prefer Friday, Saturday. Maybe it's just one of those things where, Friday was, this Friday was just fine for them. But who knows? There could be some viewers that would have preferred to have it on Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wish I could add that option, but I cannot.
No, you can't. Well, it's fine.
Yeah. But definitely tell us what you want, because we want to make sure that the most people are able to show up to our online events and really grow this tournament series of battles. So please let us know. We want to try to make the people
yeah. So the poll will stay up throughout all of top 8. So if you can, just whenever you get a chance, just put in your vote.
They're really appreciative. Help us out. Just figure out what's best for everyone else.
Yeah,
drop a like, comment in the description, comment below.
Ring that bell.
You should also drop
notification
the
notification squad
group for the announcements and the server, because it was put in ads, but only we can see ads.
Yeah, I'll go. I'll do that during top 8, because I gotta make sure everything's ready when we start.
Right.
Okay, back to this. So, I guess we can start winner's side. I'm pretty sure during that whole segment, I'm sure the last losers should be almost done. So.
Oh, we're just waiting for the losers matches to go. I thought we were just gonna go ahead with.
No, we're gonna go to winners now. I'm just saying that by the time we're done with the first set, they should be done with their set, the loser set.
Gotcha.
So let me let them know, even though I know that he can hear me, but... Alright.
Also, Atama, Dark and Dark's giving you pro tips in the Twitch chat.
I'm looking.
Okay.
I just need... Well, I'm talking, I'll keep talking to them here already. I need Abister and Spine to please come to the lobby.
Abister and Spine?
Go to darkness. Yeah, that's
Abister and Shea.
Oh wow, I got it mixed up again like you guys. I mean, not you guys, I
didn't get it wrong. I've been staring at this screen this entire time.
Just mute yourself, Tama. Just mute yourself.
Just go back to running the tournament, Tama.
Guest appearance by Abister.
I can't believe Shea and Spine are the same person.
Oh man, that chaos. I didn't know Shea likes feet so much.
Wait, what?
Do you not know about Spine and feet?
I don't want to know the lore on this stream. We'll leave it for after hours.
Yeah, okay, we'll leave it
which
for
don't
after
exist.
hours. But yeah. Dark and Dark, I'm not going to answer that on the tournament stream. Alright.
We have Abister versus Shea here.
Who loves their character more?
We
could
could
see a Taiga mirror.
We could possibly see a Taiga mirror, or we could see Shauna versus Taiga, whichever Abister just feels like doing.